Okay, next trip we are headed towards Oklahoma. Short drive from Wichita, but we're going to explore western Oklahoma here in the next couple of days. And I've been to Oklahoma a lot for track meets and recruiting and things like that, but mostly just the cities like Oklahoma City, Tulsa, places like that. And so I'm excited to see other parts of it. Hopefully going to see some interesting things, some beautiful things, probably some strange and odd things as well. So excited, and hope you enjoy this trip through western Oklahoma. So we're here in the small town of Wichita, Oklahoma, and if you know anything about movies, you'll know that this was a place that the movie Twister was filmed in 1996. And right down here, there is Twister, the movie museum. But unfortunately, it's only open Saturday, 12 to 6. So see if we can find anything in here. Would have been cool to be able to go into a little museum, but obviously it's not too much of a museum to miss. But kind of cool that the movie was filmed right here in this area, and Hollywood come to Oklahoma. This is the Great Salt Plains Salt Flat. I've been to several salt flats now, Bolivia and Salt Lake City, and now I didn't even know this was in Oklahoma. So kind of cool. It's not near as big as the other ones, but as you can see, it's still unique. I just had a hamburger from a gas station for lunch, and it was actually pretty good. Now we're at Gloss Park. It's Gloss Mountain Park. Behind me is Glass Mountain Park, and this is Gloss Mountain Park. So not quite sure where they got the names. Maybe somebody can tell me in the comments. Just did the short hike straight up on Gloss Mountain, and it's very picturesque. There's Gloss Mountain, and then on the other side of the road is Glass Mountain. So now I'm going to be heading back east and a little bit south, and going to be stopping in a small town called Slapout that I've heard the population is 8. So I'm curious to see what that looks like. Maybe I can meet a local from Slapout. So I'm here in Slapout, Oklahoma. Population 8, although I heard it may not be 8.
You are correct.
And so, what's your name?
Landon 9.
Landon, and
Yes.
I was told you're the expert about Slapout.
We'll see about that.
So how many people live in Slapout?
There's actually 4. There's the
4.
people that live right here close. There are more people that live out a little further.
Okay.
The population during the daytime will easily double. Sometimes a lot more, here at the store.
So is it kind of a tourist place? Do people stop often and like ask you guys about?
There are a lot of people that will ask what the Slapout name is about.
Yeah, what is that?
Years ago, there was a guy that started this place, and it's back in the 30s, and they didn't have enough money to fully stock the store.
Okay.
So they commonly run out of stuff like bread and stuff like that. And so he got tired of saying we're out of that. So he started saying we're slap out of that today. And so that caught on. So eventually it became known as Slapout.
Oh, that's awesome. So I'm in Shattuck, Oklahoma, and I've run into the craziest collection of windmills I've ever seen. Pretty nice place for sunset. I got my Slapout Oklahoma t-shirt on. I'm heading south to the southwestern part of Oklahoma, and I've not been in where we're going ever, so hoping to find a few cool places and not sure where I'll end up for the night. One bit of advice for you if you're gonna do a road trip or you're gonna look for kind of low maintenance housing, I guess you would call it, for the night, bring your own towel. So the towels at some of these hotels that are rather inexpensive leave a little bit to be desired. Wichita Mountains, and I am now in what is the holy city of Wichita. Not Wichita, Kansas, but Wichita Mountains of Oklahoma. And so, pretty interesting place. I just went through the gateway into Jerusalem backwards, so I don't know what that means. The attention to detail is pretty amazing at this place. So even in this scene here, they didn't leave anything out. So I'm in Duncan, Oklahoma, and Elvis is on this building because this used to be a hotel, and in the lobby of this used to be a hotel, he wrote the song Heartbreak Hotel. And now it's the end of the trip, and I'm in Duncan, Oklahoma. And can you guess what I might be doing on a Friday night in Duncan, Oklahoma? Got my Turnpike Troubadours hat on, ready to go.
God bless